Sup all, JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. My take for today is on the 5-star high school prospect Jalen Lecque. The explosive point guard burst onto the scene during his junior season and is on his way to NC State. We'll take a deeper look into Lecque's game, but first, I want to tell you that I appreciate the support on the past couple of videos on Kobe's insane scoring streaks and the Harden Volume 3, and you can keep that going by leaving a thumbs up on this video and your feedback in the comments down below. You need to know that all of your feedback lets me know if you like these kind of videos and ones like this that aren't specifically about the NBA. And with that said, let's get going. Before the Baby Westbrook nickname and the 5-star high school ranking, there was a 6'3" point guard making his way up the ranks in AAU. Jalen Lecque began to come into his own during his junior year. With a great summer of AAU under his belt and his dunks beginning to spread across the internet, Lecque would be ready to step onto the court to play against the most explosive high school athlete since LeBron James. In a mid-November game of 2017, Lecque's Christ School Greenies of North Carolina were going up against Zion Williamson's Spartanburg Day School Griffins of South Carolina. Now, I'm not going to be a prisoner of the moment and act like this was the game that made Lecque, because it's naive to think that an athlete is simply made in one night. It takes a lot of work behind the scenes that no one sees, so that when said athlete steps on the court against the best, they can be at their best. And Lecque showed that on this night. The Greens' entire plan to man up Williamson was exposed from the beginning, so they switched to a 2-3 zone to contain him, and that quote-unquote containment still led to 46 points and 15 rebounds from Zion, but Lecque's responsive 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists was enough for the 70-62 W. As described by his coach, Lecque is an incredibly gifted passer and unselfish player. He did a great job in this game of finding his teammates for open threes, and his quickness was on full display as he blew by defenders and finished layups at the rim. Throughout the season, Lecque continued to impress as he led Christ School to a 23-13 overall record and was a triple-double machine, earning him the Baby Westbrook title. Over the summer, Lecque suited up for the New York Renaissance Nike EYBL team and continued to put in work. At Peach Jam, he showcased his improving jump shot and continued to throw down vicious dunks, feeding the internet's hunger for highlight plays. For his senior year, Lecque has transferred to Brewster Academy in New Hampshire to team up with other top-ranked players such as 29th ranked senior Alonzo Gaffney and 45th ranked senior Kai Jones. These prep schools don't play around, man. And this roster is proof. They be having dudes from Nassau, Bahamas, Istanbul, and Tbilisi. I had to look that one up. It's the capital of Georgia. Thanks, Google. Fun fact here, Brewster is also the alma mater of the Utah Jazz's Donovan Mitchell and have produced 16 NBA players with 10 drafted since 2010. So for real, they're not messing around over there. And it showed in their opening tournament in the Bahamas as they went 3-0, winning each game by a wider margin. Now back to Lecque. His game does resemble Westbrook, but also another NC State alumni, Dennis Smith Jr. Reason being is because of one of the most impressive parts of Lecque's athleticism, his ability to elevate in an instant. He doesn't need a big run up to prepare and can explode for a dunk from any angle. His quick hesitations also help him to freeze defenders on his way to the rack. We can see this in both Westbrook and Smith's games, which have translated over to the NBA. And if Lecque can keep this going while remaining healthy, an NBA career could be a real possibility for him. Here's another interesting aspect to Lecque. He's a 5th-year senior, so at 19 years old, having fulfilled NCAA academic requirements, he's eligible for the 2019 NBA draft. And in just the past couple of days, rumors have come out about Lecque bypassing his freshman year of college at NC State and entering the NBA draft, a rumor in which he has shot down, telling NC State coach Kevin Keatts, "I told him there's nothing to worry about. I love NC State and that's my home. I told him that exactly." For now, Lecque's goal is to bring Brewster a championship while facing up against top competition from around the country. And Lecque could also be setting a trend here. Let's think about this. Instead of jumping into college, he's going the route of a 5th-year senior, transferring to a school that consists of top talent that will also be going up against top talent. It could end up being a smart move that will allow him to mature and improve his game before college or the NBA. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Jalen Lecque the next Westbrook or Dennis Smith Jr.? Remember to subscribe, like, leave your feedback, comments down below. We'll be back with more Topic Tackle coming soon. JC3 out.